6 o'clock. Start it, boys. Do it. Start it. Yes. Okay. Let's see.
Hello everyone, I'm Masahiro Sakurai, director of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate from Sora Limited.
He ain't showing he ain't showing anything.
We'll be using today's showcase to give you a first look at our next DLC fighter. Actually, hardly anyone knows what we'll be announcing today, even among Nintendo staff worldwide.
Damn.
The
Really?
development team and other stakeholders have been working on this fighter with the utmost secrecy. Which means other Nintendo staff around the globe will only start making preparations for release after the showcase has been broadcast. So, it won't be available right away. Please understand that it will take a little time.
Okay, that's fine.
I
You
think
see?
even
That's what I
many
meant.
Nintendo employees will be surprised to see this and say, wow, really?
Okay, let's see. They obviously
So,
have something
let's
big.
all share in the fun of getting our hands on the latest information. However, even if you say, that's not the character I was picturing, I hope you don't have any hard feelings.
Oh god.
We
Who do they
prepared
have
a
in
fighter
mind?
reveal video. Once it starts, I think you'll figure out who it is pretty quickly. Now, let's do this.
Who do they have in mind? Who do they have? They're like, wow, really? Are you serious? Is that how we're gonna start this? Oh my god, here we go. Oh, they really? No.
The time has finally come to unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas upon our enemies!
Oh no, so many people are gonna be so upset.
What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap? As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void.
Damn.
In time, our hearts and minds
So
will
many
cease
people
to
are gonna
be.
be pissed off. It's a new
Are you
Fire Emblem
prepared to
rip.
die? I thought as much. I also do not wish to die. And yet... there is no other choice. You must join Smash.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Join Smash Brothers already! What in the world are you waiting for?
Damn. A lot of people are gonna be so upset about this, dude. It's another Fire Emblem rep. I literally just said it, too. I literally was just talking about it. Oh my god.
So joining Smash consumes even the darkness itself!
So cringe. God damn. I've never played Three Houses, so I can't really get too excited about this. But man, this is gonna piss a lot of people off. I'm just gonna be like, oh my god, another sword fighter. I feel bad because a lot of people were hoping for Dante right here. Okay, what is it? They're gonna show another, aren't they? Or they're gonna show it too.
And sooner than expected.
Final
I
Smash.
see. Too many swordsmen, are there? And you wield the sword as well? What will you do? Huh. So that is how you plan to win the day? So
Does
be
she have a
it.
different weapon?
I reward your cleverness this time.
She might come with a different weapon. You don't get to choose. Bull, you don't get to
How is
choose.
this?
Or is it, I'm guessing it's abilities. Yeah, wait. It's abilities. It's gotta be abilities.
Of anyone, you should be able
Oh.
to handle the hero's relics. With Arid Fire, strike with superior reach. Use Amir's overwhelming power.
God damn.
Unleash the blinding speed of Failnaught. Along with the sword of the creator.
Why
Each
is there,
weapon matches a
why is
direction.
a mouse clicking? Alright. I mean, there's more of a difference. Obviously, it seems more like Link. Alright, let's see this Final Smash.
To you, both sides of time are revealed. Through Smash, Show the world!
Damn. I don't see people being too happy about this. I do feel bad because a lot of the people did predict this because the 3 in the thumbnail. Oh, man. Yeah.
Yes, there you have it. Byleth from Fire Emblem Three Houses is joining the battle.
God damn, we should have seen
Fire
this.
Emblem Three Houses was released just last summer, so it's still very new. Even so, you'll soon be able to play as them in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
We should have seen this coming.
This release is planned for January 28th. You'll have instant access if you have the
28th?
Super Smash Bros.
They said-
Ultimate Fighters Pass, and it will also be available for purchase individually.
They said February.
And now, Fire Emblem Three Houses is the 17th game in the series.
Damn.
People who aren't Japanese in particular might be thinking, 17 games? There are that many? Well, if you include Fire Emblem Heroes in the remakes, but you don't include the Satellaview game, Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE, and Fire Emblem Warriors, then it comes out to 17 games. Let's try saying them in the Fire Emblem Can You Say It challenge.
Oh no. What do you mean?
I'll give it a try.
暗黒竜と光の剣、外伝、紋章の謎、聖戦の系譜、トラキア776、
God damn.
封印の剣、烈火の剣、
Okay, that's when
聖魔の宝石、
people started knowing it.
荘園の奇跡、
Yeah.
男の方がベレト、女の方がベレス。
Sadly, they're lacking in mobility. It's maybe a bit better than Robin's, but that's about all you can say for them. Throws are not their strong point either. Their grab lacks range. But actually, you could say that they're distance demon.
Well, I mean,
The
yeah.
hero's relic they use changes depending on the direction you input with the stick. Each of the hero's relics is a weapon that appears in Fire Emblem Three Houses. They look like bones, and there's a reason for that.
It's gotta be
First,
sword.
let's talk about the weapon
Yeah.
Byleth uses for upward inputs.
That's a
The
long
Sword
ass
of the
sword.
Creator. The Sword of the Creator here is Byleth's default weapon. They use it for flurry attacks and tilt attacks, such as down tilt attacks, where it takes the form of a whip.
下は蛇腹剣にしてますね。
They also use the sword for dash attacks and other moves. For their up smash attack, they'll whip the sword upward to launch enemies in the air. For their up air attack, they'll wave the whip sword overhead. The hit detection for this attack lasts for a relatively long time. The up special move is really something. The sword extends like this, allowing you to do things like this.
What the hell?
It was pretty terrifying how I knocked him into the air with that attack. And in addition,
Are you serious? Oh,
you can do
you're,
awful things like
you're
this.
joking.
That said, you'll launch opponents upward until their damage reaches a certain percentage.
Oh, okay. So the lower they are.
Exceed that percentage and you'll need to be careful. You may find it helpful to mid-air dodge. I've already shown this, but you can also use it to latch onto edges. So that's the up special.
Alright, not bad.
Now for the sideways inputs. This is Erdfar, the same name as the weapon from Celtic mythology. First, we'll go through the forward and back air attacks. As you can see, they have a long reach. Like so. Marth's air attack keeps opponents in check too, right? If Byleth does the same thing, you'd win out, so you should be able to beat it.
God damn.
Next, the side smash attack.
He
This
does have
also
range.
has a long range. It'll connect even from here.
God damn.
Also, if you add an upward tilt, it will be stronger. And if you've knocked an opponent down, the side attack won't hit unless you add a downward tilt to aim for them.
Okay, that's fair.
By the way, the tip of the lance is more powerful.
Yeah, I could tell. There's one
The
point.
shaft part
usually
is
shows
weaker,
it.
so it's not suited to close combat. It won't deal much damage, and it won't launch opponents far. That's why, as a rule, you want to hit with the blade part aimed upward, or downward in this case. Next, the side special move. Byleth will simply swing the lance like this, but again, it has excellent reach. For example, even when your opponent is at this distance, it'll still hit.
God damn. Well, because he also does a little lunge. Let's see. He moves a bit.
Actually,
doesn't
you can do a smash attack to charge forward a little, like this.
he? Are you serious?
But as you'd expect, it can be easily shielded, so be careful. Use it in midair and you'll carve up a large area. Returning to the side air attacks from earlier, they have great horizontal reach, but they lack verticality. So this complements it well. Although
He's
you'll be
pretty damn
vulnerable when you
unique.
land.
Or like, at least this character's really unique from the others. Sure,
Now,
he's like, oh,
for
he's
the
a sword,
downward
but like,
impacts. For these, Byleth will
least
use
they're
an
changing it
axe
up.
called Emir.
because obviously the spirit and axes there.
It's
Also
named after a
freaking
weapon that
bow.
appears in Ugaritic myth. First, the down air attack. It really is strong.
Will it spike? Yes.
You
it
can
will.
try for a meteor effect with this attack. Next is the down smash attack. A heavy swing of the axe back and forth. As you can see, it has a great deal of launch power. And for the down special, Byleth channels all their energy into a devastating strike.
Surprised it doesn't do
It's a bold move, similar to the Falcon Punch, but here's what makes it different. When readying the move, there's a super armor effect,
Damn. So just walk away.
which allows you to withstand an attack. Just so you know, if you execute a Falcon Punch at about the same time,
Are you
it
serious?
plays out like this. It's a bit slower than the Falcon Punch, but due to
God.
the super armor effect, you have the advantage,
Damn.
unless
Okay.
you look grabs. Another notable aspect is that it lets you pass through platforms. While
It
you're
really
charging
does.
up, you can breeze
Oh,
past
oh,
platforms
okay,
like
never mind. I
this
thought he
to
just
reach a
cut
lower
through
area.
it.
It won't let
Holy-
you jump, but you could use it as a surprise attack.
Hell no.
Also, you can turn around during the move. The swing takes a while, so if an opponent runs behind you during the move, you can quickly change direction. Even though it can be hard to land a hit with this move, it can be really effective when used against a group of opponents.
Huh. One hitbox.
Plus, even if you fail to land a direct hit, any opponents on the ground nearby will still be launched a little.
Not bad.
It's as if the quaking of the ground launches them. By the way, earlier I talked a little bit about the other Fire Emblem characters' moves. I don't recommend using this down special against fighters from the Fire Emblem series.
Oh, yeah.
Because you'll just get loads of counters. It hits with that much power in a single attack. Counters can actually multiply the power of blocked attacks, and using easily anticipated attacks like this could just get you hit by counter after counter. Next, we have the neutral moves. The bow you use is called Failnaught, which shares its name with the bow from the Knights of the Round Table. It only appears in a few neutral moves. You've got the neutral air attack. This attack is similar to a move of Pit's and other fighters like him. It lets you spin the weapon around.
Not bad. Like I said, he seems
It's also
really,
easy
really,
to create certain combos with it.
he's really, really unique.
And with the neutral special, you'll let loose an arrow. It seems pretty straightforward, right? But there are a few noteworthy aspects to this bow. First, the biggest difference between this bow and Link's is that once you enter the command, you can keep charging until it's ready. You can't release it partway through the charge, so when it does fire, the arrow travels at high speed.
Oh, okay. So no
It's
matter
also
what, you can't
very
just
powerful.
like, it's not like
That said,
you can't spam it,
you can still cancel
technically.
out of the stance using the shield button. You can also
I
change
mean, you
direction
can
while in
spam
the
it, but like
stance.
you can't just like.
It works up until this point, but if you keep holding the button, you'll unleash a powerful arrow that looks like a beam of light. You can perform this move by keeping the button held down.
This character looks insane.
You charge up power like so, charge a bit more, and then fire.
29. I mean, sure, you can
But
block
again,
it.
you'll need to take
and
care when
dodge.
using this move. For one, when you've powered up the move to its max, there's no way to cancel out of it. Not even with the shield button. In other words, you're committed to firing it. So you see, a situation like this is pretty terrible.
Damn.
Once you've entered the stand, you won't be able to do anything. Which means it's quite the risky attack to use against fighters who have a move with a reflector effect. But you could always just aim into the fray, as it is, after all, a long-range move, letting you deal a sudden blow to opponents. So you need to think carefully when using this projectile weapon. Byleth's final smash is called Progenitor God Ruptured Heaven. In the original game, there's a move called Ruptured Heaven. This is an enhanced version.
Damn.
As you can see, you team up with the mysterious Sothis and launch an attack together. Now, let's talk about the color variations. It's set up so that the default and odd-numbered color variations are male, while the even-numbered ones are female.
Like every other.
However, the third, fourth, and fifth colors are, as you can see, reminiscent of the house leaders.
That's really cool, actually.
Those of you who played the original game will of course understand what I'm referring to.
Again, I haven't played, but I know the characters. I can see them.
The sixth color is based on Sothis, who you just saw earlier. And the seventh and eighth variations have a different hair color, which is based on something that occurs in the course of the original game's story. Didn't we see this variation in the final smash?
I'm not gonna throw my freaking 2 cents in.
Okay, today we'll have a tag team battle in Squad Strike with the DLC team pitted against Fire Emblem protagonists from throughout the ages.
Really? I was
That'll
like, wait,
give us
why are these
precisely
characters all
5
here?
players per side.
What if he
Alright,
just
here we
owns
go,
them all with Joker?
Joker!
No.
And Hero! Gee, we really made a lot, huh? Banjo! By now, I think you know what I'm doing. But basically, I'm trying to defeat all 5 opponents with just the Professor here. But as expected, it's
has
going to
items
be a pretty
on.
tough battle, so I'm using anything I can get my hands on.
Nice.
If I do this, or like so. No anti-air, huh? There, the soccer ball connected.
Ooh,
I
watch
feel
it.
like the enemy might get this smash ball. See? They got
Oh
it.
no. Oh no.
But I mustn't give up. Oh! I can't waste this chance.
Shield breaking monster.
There's another smash ball. Yes, got it.
Already?
Now! What are you charging up for? There's still more.
Oh.
Whack!
Oh no.
Go on, you can take the hammer, but it's mine.
Wait, what?
Although I'm scared I might get hit with a counter in this state. I hit him!
Okay, never mind.
I was trying to fight using Byleth's abilities alone, but what matters is that I won. Good game.
This man went.
It can be fun to play like this, especially in tag team, so I think it's a good idea to try imposing different types of challenges on yourself. The end. Now for the Mii Fighter costumes. Please take a look.
Alright, let's see what we got. I don't think anything confused. God, this is gonna suck if it just deconfirms a lot of other characters I think we're hoping for. I guarantee you that's what's gonna happen right now. Let's see. Oh, alright. You're joking! Wait, alter. Oh. Hey, what? This is, nah. Yes, that is. Oh, okay, yeah. You see, I was right. I was like, oh, dear. God, no. Dear God, that looks ugly. Hey. I thought we had this. Or something similar. I know they have 0. But I thought we had something like this already. Battle Network. Ooh. Bad. I could have swore we had this one too. At least in Smash 4. I mean, this is probably just me. Oh my God. Are you serious? You're joking. Really? And it goes with the music track. Oh, it's the sands. That's badass. Is that it? Yes, it is. Ew. The only good thing is Cuphead. That's actually really badass. No way. They gotta do that more. They need to do that more. That definitely seems fitting. Oh my god. And Cuphead. That's insane. I mean, like, obviously I see the Assassin's Creed guy. I was like, wait, huh?
はい、今回新しい
This time, we're releasing a Cuphead costume.
Yes.
And for those of you who purchased the Cuphead costume, an additional song will be added. It's called Floral Fury, and it's the theme that plays
Yes,
when
sir.
fighting Cagney Carnation.
I know this.
I hope you enjoy these as well. After purchasing a costume, I recommend using the sharing feature. If someone has created a Mii fighter, you can play using the costume it's wearing immediately after you download it. As I stated, we'll continue to release more DLC fighters down the line.
They're not gonna announce
I
anything
had thought
here.
that 1 or 2 might suffice, but, well, have a look.
Don't toy with me. Okay, how many slots we're getting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another. Yes. An 11. God damn, 6 people.
なんと
Looks like there will be one more fighter than last time. For this reason, we will be releasing the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass Volume 2. It will be
Oh.
available for pre-purchase on the date shown, so please keep an eye out. And now that it's official, we intend to move ahead with development. Of course, like last time, the contents will remain unknown for now, and I'm personally very sorry that we have to release Fighters Pass Volume 2 when the details have yet to be revealed.
That's fine.
Like last time,
6
I'd be
other
very
people.
grateful if, despite that, you would understand why and purchased it.
But that just gives people
Furthermore,
more.
the
of a-
new additions have already been decided. Even if I receive many requests regarding potential candidates on Twitter, I'm afraid it would be very hard to consider them. But I still hope you'll look forward to it. We're also including a bonus with Fighters Pass Volume 2.
Ooh.
Last time, it was a Rex costume. But this time, here's what we have.
Oh no, who are they gonna kill off? Is it Zelda?
It's a
Ew!
Mii Fighter costume for Mii Sword Fighter,
No.
the ancient soldier gear from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
God, that is the stupidest looking helmet.
This will not be for sale individually, so it can only be acquired as part of Fighters Pass Volume 2.
Damn, okay, guy, calm down. Lastly, nah, they're not gonna show anything big.
スマブラスペシャル
It's
は
been
gonna be-
reported that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the highest selling fighting game in the world.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't know if it counts as simply a fighting game, but I guess it's seen as a fighting game around the world.
海外でファイティングですね。今まで、ストリート
Seems like Street Fighter 2 was in the lead for a while, but now Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has surpassed it in total sales.
Damn, that's insane. But
However,
they
I'm not
re-released
sure if
Street
this
Fighter
is accurate.
so many times.
There
Yeah.
were 5 versions of Street Fighter 2,
Thank
or 6
you.
to 7 if we really want to get into the
See,
weeds.
see what I
Plus,
mean?
there's the arcade versions and the 25 ports to other systems, so I don't know if that's been accounted for. Also, I don't know if that really qualifies as one game. It's up for discussion.
That's what I mean.
So, who knows? But when it comes to a single piece of software, it seems like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is number 1.
Nice. Hell yeah, boy.
Although, I still don't know if it can really be called just a fighting game. I feel like it's become more than a fighting game, some sort of celebration of gaming or something
Yes,
else
sir. It
entirely.
has been.
まあそもそもこの
Also, I feel a deep attachment to the 5 DLC fighters.
非常に感慨深いものを覚えています第一シーズンの終わり
The first Fighters Pass just wrapped up,
がやっぱり
but it was decided that there will be more DLC,
これからも休みは
which means no breaks for me.
思っています
Aw.
I plan to keep working hard, so I hope you can continue to support us.
それでは以上です
That's it.
お疲れ様でした
Thank you.
Damn. Damn, that was really it. That was the final pass. I mean, the final fighter for this pass. And there it is. I know a lot of people were going crazy about it, so Anyway, like, just like I said, no matter what happens and all that, everyone's still human here. You shouldn't get mad at anybody who worked on this character. You shouldn't get mad at any people who were hoping for this character. Just be happy that they're making a new pass. They're going to be adding possibly your character. It just depends on what and who and how relevant they are and how all that stuff, you know? Like, they just wanted to add this character because, again, this guy was new. They really, really, really wanted to make sure that people of that game, or fans of that game, get a chance to see their character in action. You know what I mean? And also, like, you gotta understand, too, it's Nintendo. So, I do believe those Nintendo characters have a bit of a higher priority than the rest. So, either way, thank you for watching. I can't wait to see what the 6 new fighters are going to be, because that's definitely going to be crazy. But, yeah, anyway, like, thank you guys for watching, and, catch you in the next one.
Daddy, don't you know that we're alright?